Kingston, and this is gonna be a gamers battle royal.
Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match.
And guys, let's not forget that the first televised Royal Rumble match from back in 1988 also featured 20 superstars. Of course, in the end, here's the elimination story. What took them so long?
Let's get rid of Rio, and he's gone. Comfy celebrating.
Extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Yeah.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt. Keep your eye on this one.
Elbow finds its mark.
What a stop.
Good grief.
Number 4 coming. Back suplex. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize.
Here we go, number 5.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect him to make some noise here tonight.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. And that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
Here it comes!
The leg drop! Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor! Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Face buster plants him. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back.
Now it's entry number 7. Oh, what a clothesline. There's the elimination.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, man.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance if you ask me.
Big time slam.
This is really looking to prove a point here.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
You gotta believe this one's over. Dodges trouble there. We're about to see number 8 right now.
Oh, missed the impact.
He's looking a little off balance. If he's not careful, this could snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with With so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Relations a grip for some reason.
Perhaps has something else in mind here, Michael?
We are moments away from the next entrant. Kofi Kingston getting put to the test here.
I don't think this is how I envision this match going here tonight.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the position he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. No, I guess going for something else here.
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move.
Oh, my goodness, punching it.
This is exactly how he threw this one up.
Right after the next entrance, getting ready to come out. Oh, there's the elimination button.
That was amazing.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty elbow thunderous slam.
Hold on, changing plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. The 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Boom, what impact. Oh, and there's a big time elimination. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Just a standing kicker at the side. Look who we have here. This changes the entire complexion of this match.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Clothesline. Ouch.
Devastating elbow.
Who will be at number 12?
He's looking a little weary here. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get kicked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
Uh-oh, this is shaking things up.
You're not kidding, Michael. Florida Keys! But he's got to capitalize now.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. We're about to get another one. Elbow drop, big time.
What a stop.
Good grief.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as ever to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance if you ask me.
Dodges that one. There. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Vicious strike.
What a stop.
Good grief. Harsh impact. Who could number 14 be?
Oh, you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
Beautiful technique. That could have been disastrous, Byron. Here's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
A competitor has been eliminated.
Byron. That was amazing.
Good number 15 incoming, boys.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. He's not looking like himself here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Yeah, but the guys that
Oh, there's so many people gone.
was amazing.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, he turns it around. Oh, look at this. You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right. And that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels. The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here. This should be interesting. Oh,
Competitor
that's elimination.
eliminated.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
And there's his speed paying off. Looks to make an elimination here.
Get ready! He's starting to feel it here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the world of that.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his...
What up, Vader?
not to let this get out of hand.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply...
Oh, what a great escape.
I cannot believe it, Michael.
What a strike. Neck breaking. Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
When this guy's on, look at him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working to get Discord.
The 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath him.
Guys, this is number 20.
Starting to fill up in there. Uh-oh.
Northern Lights.
Oh, not done yet. There's more.
All but over.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Okay.
He gets it with a reversal.
He's not looking good.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Competitor has been eliminated.
What a strike.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Showing some quickness there. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. He looks a bit off his game here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
been eliminated.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He's stalking his opponent from the top. Look out! Oh, boy, he is rolling. What a stop! Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination. Watch out! Double Russian leg sweep.
Look at that.
Famous, sir.
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Calling an audible, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I really thought the elimination was coming. Military power. Oh, bell clap. Looks like he's starting to tire.
You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
What a strike. Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
Oh, it's a reversal. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Set him up. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And there's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Uh-oh. Look at this. This will damage your back.
This one's over, guys.
Oh, rapid. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Escapes trouble there. This could be dangerous. He has something big planned. This is not where you want to be. He's looking at it.
No time for bathroom breaks. We're down to the final 3 superstars.
Oh, damage to the body. And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Look out, look out. This could be it. Beautiful technique.
That has got to be it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He might have it.
DDT!
Slam it. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Looking at these 3, you can bet we're in for one heck of a conclusion to this year's Royal Rumble match.
Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
A competitor.
How we gonna go to the winner's circle?
There's your...
Oh, no.
These superstars gave
No,
as good
man.
as they got, and
That
these
was so
fans got
close.
their money's worth from the opening
Alright.
bell.
Here is
Here
your
was the
winner.
1-0. Alright, they're gonna do a one-on-one tournament.
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
What a stomp! Good grief! Uh-oh.
Watch out! The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage. The real high rent.
We got to cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. It's like Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho, they continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight up the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Bulldog.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Nice Russian leg sweep.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here he goes. When this guy's on, look out.
Combination of shots there. His super impact. But he's got to capitalize now.
He's calling for it. About 1 minute. What?
So impressive.
This steel cage match is in the books.
That does not count.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Here is your winner, Daddy.
Looking dominant. And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, nasty impact. Boom, right across the small of the back.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, he'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history. Oh, no.
Oh, no. I knew it was only a matter of time.
That seemingly came out of nowhere.
DDT!
Spiked him.
He's starting to stumble here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be roundhouse kick. This is all but over.
And he gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship. WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Showing some quickness there. Ooh, what impact.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
This steel cage match is in the books.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Vincent.
Big victory for him here in this one.
That was simply a case of one.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold. Old steel of a cage match.
What an night! He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
this is about to get bad.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Nicely done. Beautiful technique.
He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Flip.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is... And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
What a stomp! Good grief! Oh my goodness, crushing it!
And then harsh impact. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Elbow drop! Elbow drop!
Right to the heart.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And at least he survived the cage. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Here is your winner, the Masked Man, Rey Marceau.
What a ferocious conclusion to this steel cage match.
And talk about displaying...
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
What a stomp. Good grief. This might be it. Oh, my.
Incoming.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in the steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. The superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey.
Yes! Takes it!
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Scorpion.
This is a much-needed win.
I could watch them go at it. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here today.
Kofi Kingston has some of the most innovative moves and evasions you will ever see inside a WWE ring.
Yeah, in a ladder match or Royal Rumble, you can expect him to make history. But the guy can win in just about any environment.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Boom, what impact. And the slam.
Nicely done.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Going for the cover.
An easy kick out there.
Not yet. Too early.
Ooh, what impact. Kofi Kingston getting put to the test.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This cage really has gotten the best of him tonight so far. So much so that it makes me question if he even has what it takes to win this thing.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
We talk about how
We've seen this before.
Incredible. Nobody does it quite like him.
He's lining him up.
And you lose the that impact.
This one is over.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage match is in the books.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of the team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Oh, and a step there.
That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Look out!
Here's the cover.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
It's going to take more than that.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like
Shoulders down, roll up.
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
it'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a slam.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. The superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
We spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation in the ring when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, in that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bluefield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Ooh, what impact. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain-link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top.
What a way to win a singles match.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Masked Man, Rey.
Satisfaction. Go tell
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Or actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What a stop! Good grief!
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Vincent.
Put it in the book.
And there was no question.
We got a scary Royal Rumble coming up. Well, Ghost Rider, I'm controlling Ghost Rider, The Neighbor, Undertaker, Pennywise, Bendy, and Michael Myers. Who's going to win? I'm Ghost Rider.
And there's bodies everywhere as we get this battle royal started.
some offense. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
This is certainly trending in the wrong direction for him, guys. He's going to have to get it together if he wants to win this battle royal.
He's on the defensive here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I don't know where his head is right now, guys, but it doesn't seem to be focused on winning this battle royal.
We seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in it.
Alright, hold on guys. We are gonna make our own custom character of Granny. So let's go over here. Superstars. We're gonna delete Avengers Rock. That way we can have so we're gonna make our own Granny character. See how you guys make Granny. That's how you guys make Granny. And wait, no, Rock. The Rock. We're gonna delete him. Delete Superstar. Yep. We're gonna make our own Granny character. See if we can. Let's make our own Granny character. Alright, so this is how you make Granny, guys. You go to mail. So you have to make a Granny character. So this is how you make Granny. This is how I make Granny. This is how Granny will look. Okay, guys? So you have to go over here. Probably, I need this. We need to put skin color. Okay. Let's see. Oh, skin color. So we have to put skin color. Let's put skin color. Not to. Like how about like this? Like this. This is how you make Granny. Come on. Alright, we're gonna make Granny like kind of big. So we'll put him like we'll do a 6'9". Yo, look at how big Granny is. That is how I make Granny. We got a tire. And we have to put some clothes, probably. So we have to put some clothes. Alright,
aquí no ha llegado nada todavía.
Sure.
No, no.
Alright, so let's do.
A mí no me ha llegado nada. No ha llegado nada todavía.
Then we'll do type. Appearance, let's do hair. Body choice. No, we don't need body hair. Alright, so we'll do having scars in the back. Oh, this maybe looks like. Right there. Alright, let's do scars. See how I look Granny? Oh wait, we need to put pants. We need to put pants. So let's go to lower body. Let's put some pants. Bottoms. It'd be long pants. No, any longer. Alright, so we'll do color. Alright, we'll do this. That's how I'm gonna make Granny. Okay. I think this is really hard work. Alright, then we have to go over here to appearances, hair, and then we have to go over here to eye makeup. Moving scar.
Yo.
Yo.
En muchos
Face
restaurantes están
tattoo.
ocupando gente y pues ya no hay nadie que vaya. No, pues ya no
Alright, so
quiero
I
que
think
trabajar porque
this is Granny.
están pagando
That's
todo.
how I think Granny will look. Got to put eyelashes. Wait. This is how Granny will look. Maybe an eyelash.
Ah, pues, por eso te digo, no, pero no, ya no, pero quita también para que también le ponga la gente a trabajar también.
Yeah.
Tienen que ir a fuerza, que no. Nada, tiene mano de guerra. Ya se le puse aquí en la sala.
Color. Let's do black. Alright, this is my Granny character. I know it probably doesn't look good, but this is my Granny. Granny. Alright. We'll do Superstar. We'll do Granny. Yeah, Mimi. What? Granny.
En la cola de atrás.
Superstar. We'll put Ghost.
Oh, yo pensé que le había quitado todo.
The Ghost.
Ya
Resiliency.
cómetelo tú, gordo. Ya cómetelo. Acá es que me da como ya me dio como 5 galletas. Como 5 galletas en la boca. Yo que ya no puedo comer. ¿Eh? Ahí me da una canción.
Hey, Mommy, can I just finish a round? That's it. Wait, Mommy, if I get off right now,
Beautiful technique.
And there's bodies everywhere as we get this battle royal started.
Look at the talent inside that ring, guys. This might just be the most exciting battle royal we've seen in years.
Into an armbar, submission gun locked in. Boom! Clothesline. Nailed it. Scoop slam. Impactful slam. Sharp knee. You gotta believe this one's over. Beautiful dive.
Effectively using the knee.
Big slam.
He's starting to stumble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The good news for him is that everybody gets at least a little beat up in a battle royal. That's just the nature of the beast.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
I'll break your crown. Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact. Boom, what impact.
It's important to remember, as with any WWE Battle Royal, the superstars eliminated when they go over the top rope and both feet touch the floor. Six-man Battle Royals have been used over the years to determine everything from who the #1 contender is for WWE Championship to who will be a certain entry number in the Royal Rumble match.
Incredible impact. Nailed. Ring rattling. Boom. Slam.
Do you see the height on that one? Here's his chance.
Six-man battle royals have made for some exciting moments on both Raw and SmackDown. To your point earlier, Corey, it's important to superstars to remember that just because there are a fewer number of competitors in this battle royal, the rules for elimination and thus for victory are the same.
Oh, they're exactly the same, Michael. And here's something else that's the same as a traditional 20, 30, or 40-person battle royal: the dangers. The battle royal remains one of the most dangerous types of matches in sports entertainment today. The superstar needs to look over both shoulders at all times.
Boom, what impact. Ooh, beautiful technique. Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
Oh, DDT.
Spiked him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big punch finds its mark.
He wants to spit off his game here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
This is certainly trending in the wrong direction for him, guys. He's going to have to get it.
Lights out. DDT connects.
But is it enough to end it? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. A great six-man battle royal was the number 30 over the top rope. Going for it all here. But he's got to capitalize now.
You gotta be kidding me. What a six-man match.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner, Vincent.
What a grueling victory here in this elimination match.
To be the last...
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Our big battle royal is underway. Scoop slam! Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Brutal forearm. Big elbow.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Point of the elbow, nailed it. What an uppercut. Clothesline.
What impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a forearm.
Dirt.
Nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
What's this? Oh, what a slam that hurt. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offenses.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Woo-wee. Up and what a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine. Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique. You gotta believe this one's over. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. You gotta do something to get back in this thing. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Harsh impact.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I don't know where his head is right now, guys, but it doesn't seem to be focused on winning this battle royal.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
This is what makes him so dangerous. When this guy's on, look out.
Boom, what impact.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
One of the most intense six-man battle royals I've ever witnessed took place on SmackDown in 2008. It was Jeff Hardy, Big Show, Great Khali, Umaga, MVP, and Mr. Kennedy all throwing down to see who would be the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The winner would take on then WWE Champion Triple H. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Ooh, what impact. The six-man battle royal on SmackDown was an exciting time. Corey, just to help put things in perspective, WWE.
Oh, it's over.
Power slam. Wow, reverse bulldog.
He got him good. Oh, boom.
Then.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Halo kick.
He might just win this thing right here.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Boom! KO punch. Ooh, what impact. Ooh. Going for broke. What a clothesline.
Ouch. Can he finish the job?
He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
When you put 6 guys in the ring together, somebody's bound to get decimated.
Super kick.
This one is over.
What a stomp. Good grief.
You don't see a lot of 6 superstar battle royals, but after this one, I sure hope that changes.
Dead.
And this 6-man match is all over.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Big win here in this elimination style.